my darling FumiNation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome, my darlings. We are having a meet and greet, baby. July 20th. We are having the most fabulous, the most wonderful Summer Splash FumiNation meet and greet on the 20th of July here in London, United Kingdom at the Novotel Hotel in Hammersmith. We are going to have goodie bags. I will be updating this event on a weekly basis just to include all of the brands that are going to be coming. We have special guests, my darlings. Oh my God. And the event is going to be from 1 to 6. And darlings, for the first time ever, you are going to have an exclusive to my brand. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you guys to be there. We are also going to have vendors. We have fashion. We have style. And for those of you that are coming from different countries, get in touch with Sabali Travel. They will book your flights for you. They will book your hotel rooms for you. They are the absolute best, and they booked for FumiNation last year. We're going to take pictures together. We're going to have a fabulous lunch. We're going to have fabulous cake, fabulous drinks, music, dancing. There are going to be giveaways. There are going to be prizes to be won. There is so much going to be going on. It's really an extravaganza. It is the FumiNation extravaganza, and all of the brands that I love for my skin, for my hair, Healthy Hair Studio, it's going to be there. The makeup, it's going to be there. All the sweets and all the treats. It's an extravaganza. It's going to be a day to remember. And yes, my darling, it's a family occasion, so the children can absolutely come. Absolutely come. We are going to have a fabulous day, and it's going to be on a Sunday. On a Sunday, my darlings. So come along, come with the family, and be ready to be entertained. Get ready to be motivated. Get ready to be inspired with the special guests that we have. It is going to be like no other. And I did this especially for you, to show my gratitude for all that you have done for me all of these years. You're going to live for it. Tickets are below. You're going to love it. The tickets are below. So many treats. My God. Moving along. Are we living and loving for the fabulous dress? This is by Tall Girl Slay. I wore one of her fabulous red dresses when I did Time 100 red carpet, and here I am wearing one of her summer dresses. I absolutely love it, and it's completely backless. Love it. It comes in white and it comes in blue. I'm going to wear all of them for you, and I just think that it's just such a yummy dress to wear. So my darlings, why are we here? Well, the Met Gala is over, and Diddy is now getting ready, and they are doing a lot of jury duty. We're picking jurors, you know, for the trial, and one of them has already been dismissed. So let's get to it. Potential juror was scrapped because she thinks Diddy can buy his way out of jail. Oh my God. Prospective juror was screened by the judge presiding over Diddy's federal trafficking trial. Our prospective juror in Sean Diddy Combs' trial was dismissed after telling the judge she believed the mogul could possibly buy his way out of jail. The admission was made on the second day of juror selection, during which potential jurors are screened. On Tuesday, May 6 in federal court in Manhattan, Diddy has a lot of money to use at his discretion and possibly buy his way out of jail, jury 48, a woman said in court. When U.S. District Judge Aaron Subramanian asked the woman what she meant, she responded by saying, "I don't know how to explain it." The prospective juror also said someone once attempted to R her and appeared to criticize the police response. The cops could do a lot more, but there's only so much you can, she said. Just got to have a clean slate about everything. The woman was subsequently dismissed. Combs is charged with air trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in do-da-do and has pleaded not guilty. The Bad Boy Records founder was arrested in Manhattan and indicted in September 2024. For the first day of jury selection, Combs, now sporting grey hair, told the judge he was a little nervous and was granted a 2-minute bathroom break. Potential jurors were also asked if they were familiar with celebrities like Kanye West, Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, though that doesn't necessarily mean any of them will testify. Also mentioned was Cassandra Cassie Ventura, Combs' ex, who is set to testify under her real name. Sources told People that Jordan would not be called to testify at the trial and confirmed that his name was mentioned because of a brief former relationship with Ventura in 2015 that she referenced in a lawsuit. The indictment centers around alleged freak-offs, which prosecutors claim were elaborate and produced as performances organized by Combs involving women they say were forced or coerced and male workers. If convicted, Combs could potentially spend the rest of his life in prison. In the months since his arrest, Combs has been behind bars, having been denied bail 3 different times. I continue because just this morning I was just looking at social media and there's a list of which I will share with you. This is by Unwind with Tasha Key. I got this from Tasha Key. Got to give her credit because she works hard too. And it says, Diddy's case is getting even messier. Court documents reveal a full list of 20 public figures tied to the federal investigation, some as potential witnesses, others to screen for juror bias. And the list is Cassie Ventura, Kanye West, Kid Cudi, Prince Harry, Mike Myers, Michael B. Jordan, Young Miami, Cuba Gooding Jr., Bishop T.D. Jakes, Daphne Joy, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, 50 Cent, Travis Scott, Ty Dolla $ign, Future, Tory Lanez, French Montana, Lil Baby, and Meek Mill. That is my door. I'll be right back. There we go. So sorry, my darlings. My nanny has gone for lunch, so I had no choice but to go. So yes, that is the list. French Montana, Lil Baby, and Meek Mill. What do I think? I'll tell you this. It was sad because I really wished that Diddy was at the Met Gala. I think that he would have given us Dandy, and for him to be in jail. This is all of the process that one goes through when you're arrested. And to think that he's been there since September, that's 9 months because we're in May now. I think that these are names that he has had, interactions with. And it's funny that they only mention Prince Harry because I know that Diddy had come to perform in remembrance of Princess Diana, and Prince Harry was there with Prince William. Or perhaps it's something else, I don't know, but I do remember that Prince Harry's name had been brought up, and it was only that incident that I'm aware of was when Diddy came to come and perform, in remembrance of Princess Diana. Diddy is an international celebrity, international, worldwide. That was why this story was so big. Let's start there. So who doesn't know Diddy? Is there going to be bias? I hope not. I hope that we can squarely just look at the evidence that they have. It's very difficult for me, but the skills have really fallen off of my eyes just in general. The people that we admire for their talent, for their work, for their acting, for their singing, are not the people behind the scenes as fathers, as husbands, or those that they work with. They're completely two different people. I come here and I present myself to you every day. Makeup, hair, wardrobe, but I'm a mom. I'm a wife, I'm a friend, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter. I play different roles. And not every day I'm all, fabuloso. No. But I think what's dangerous, and one has to just really accept it for what it is that unfortunately, where you and I, let me speak for myself, you are so successful in your career. You're making your money by doing what you love. I think for me that's golden, that you are doing what you love, because I know so many people who are working for that paycheck. That's it. They don't like their jobs, they don't like their marriages, but the financial freedom is not there. You have the financial freedom, you're doing what you love, you're admired by a lot of people, and yet, I know. And yet, if it is true, you live a completely different life, a dark life, where you subject harm unto others. The only image I have prior to all of this is seeing Cassie running down that hallway and Puffy coming behind her. This is a man that I admired because I felt that he was so great with his children. He was so great with his twins. He was so great with his daughters. I looked at him and I really admired him in the sense that didn't care the mama. They're my babies. They're my kids. They're my girls. And I thought he's a good dad, because a failed marriage does not define you. Sometimes it's just situation that it didn't work out. It does not mean that you're a bad person or you're a good person, if you know what I mean. So I don't look at it, I never looked at it as, oh, you know, Diddy's not a good husband or whatever, because all of his ex-girlfriends, all of his baby mamas, he sent them flowers for Mother's Day. He absolutely gave them shout outs. So I thought, well, they all get along. It's the same thing with Will Smith and his ex-wife and Jada Pinkett. They all get along. Kimora Lee gave all the shout outs to her baby fathers for Father's Day. So I thought this is a mature way of handling things, especially for the children, because you know I'm all about children. So to see him to have done that to Cassie, it doesn't matter how angry, how upset, let her go. Let her go. But to inflict that on her, it was so disappointing. So disappointing. And I have to think of the victims. So they have to go through jury duty. They have to do the best that they can with a very difficult situation, especially dealing with an international global superstar like Diddy. The chips have to fall where they may. And that's it. I'll keep you up as the stories roll in. I'll keep you updated, but I need to stay mentally, cleansed and refreshed, because I don't like things like this. It bothers me. It bothers me deep down, and I throw up. I feel sick about battered women and hurt to any child. It bothers me for weeks on end. And I think it's because I became a mom. And so I realized to some degree I'm an empath. And it's very difficult because you carry that weight. And I feel guilty that I wish I was there. I wish I had been somewhere there to have helped. It's not good to bully. And it's not good to ill-treat other people because you think you can. No, I don't sign up for that. But he's been punished for the last 8 months. He's been in jail. And I don't think he ever saw that coming. But God knows it all. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you sooner than later. All of my love.